Hello, I'm MrFitzy, and what do we have here? Medal of Honor. Woo! There's rules about posting beta footage, but so many people are doing it and nobody seems to be getting taken down. So here's me playing. I'm using the AK-47 red dot with extra mags. This is my third game ever on Medal of Honor. So I knew the basics, but nothing extreme like map knowledge and stuff like that. The AK-47 is the first gun you start with, so I'm guessing it's a default gun. I unlocked the red dot sight and extra mag. Extra mag just basically gives you another bit of ammo, just another mag when you've run out. So I'll tell you my thoughts on this game already. It's piss easy. That's all I'm gonna say. Right, I'm gonna just go over shooting first. The shooting and recoil and stuff like that, it's really simple. The guns have no recoil whatsoever, so that could be a down, but also it could be a plus side because everyone's at the same level. Think about the ACR, every gun has about the same amount of recoil as an ACR. Well, the guns I've used so far, which is this and the Marines equivalent, whatever it is, I don't know what it is, I can't remember, I think it's an M4. When you get a kill, the flashing thing that comes up on the screen, I think that looks really cheap and tacky. I don't know if they plan to change that in the actual proper game, but it doesn't look smooth at all. You'll see when I kill this guy. It pops up and just doesn't look good at all. The number kind of goes away from the orange light, and the orange light just comes up and kind of blinds the screen a bit. It just looks really stupid in my opinion. I get my first kill streak there, and I think I'm not 100% sure on any of the kill streaks, and I think that was just a glorified UAV. But I'm not 100% sure. At the moment, I think I've used most of the kill streaks, but at the same time, I have no idea because I don't know if there's any way of checking them. Yeah, so I've had a UAV, one that gives you ammo to your team. I think it's ammo, but I don't know if the ammo's stronger or something. I'm not 100% sure on that. There's one called Flank. I'm not sure what that is. Sorry, these are all the defensive ones, because I only seem to have picked defensive ones, because the offense ones seem to be, you have to stand really high to look at the enemy team, and you've got to stand there whilst you use it, and that just seems quite stupid to me. I died then. I jumped round him, but apparently his bullet still got me. Don't know how that happened there, but I suppose it could be gone down to lag. The spawns in this game are actually pretty decent. I suppose they're decent. They're constantly moving, they never stay in the same place. Like, it scans where the other team is and then puts you in a corner of the other side of the map, and you always spawn around your teammates, so it's kind of safe, but at the same time it gets it wrong every now and then, and it spawns you near an enemy just because like that enemy might be branched off away from his team, and then it spawns you near them, and it just kind of it's a lot like the COD spawns, to be honest. Oh, I forgot to mention what mode I'm playing. This mode is called Team Assault. Does anyone want to take a guess of what it means? No? Okay, it's Team Deathmatch basically. They just wanted to name it something different for no reason at all. I like this spot here. If you jump on this wall, you get quite a good view of people running around that area. I think I use it quite a few times in this game. The kill streaks on this game, it's not like Modern Warfare 2 where you, oh look at that, how did that knife not hit him, and then apparently his knife goes through my knife and killed me. But still at the same time I'm glad the knifing's really shit on this game, because you don't want people running around with Commando and stuff like that. So as I was saying, the kill streaks aren't like Modern Warfare 2 or Call of Duty in any way. It's based on your points, not your kills. So you get points from killing, but you also get points for like assists and stuff like that. So you can build up a kill streak just from being a team player, which is a good thing. I actually think that's quite well done. That's probably how Call of Duty should be. It would make a lot more sense, because then you wouldn't get the campers camping for kill streaks. I seem to be doing alright at the moment. I spend most of my time in this middle building here, because it's got a lot of cover for one thing, and people seem to just run around it not knowing where the openings are, so you can just wait for people to run past and then just backstab them quite easily. I'll get a ribbon there, but I'm not really sure what it's for. And I think then, I'm not 100% sure, but I got a kill streak I think that was intel, which is another word for UAV again. I'm really not unsure about the kill streak, because I think you have to stay alive as well. I think once you die it does reset them, like in Call of Duty. So yeah, I get intel again, which gives us a nice little UAV to where the enemy is. Right here I actually couldn't see where this guy is, so I end up just spraying and getting a kill in the end. Yeah, right there. Which is quite nice, and I think to myself, what would I do in this situation if I was on the other side? And I thought to myself, flank round, and I see this guy here, and I get a nice little easy kill from him. And I get myself another kill streak. And this one I select, I think, see, I can't remember. It's called match ammo. I'm not really sure what match ammo does. I'm guessing improved bullet damage or bullet penetration, and it gives it to your whole team. So I'm not really sure, but if anyone could have cleared that up in the comments below, I'd be very helpful actually, because I've got a list of the kill streaks here, and I'll quickly say them out. If you didn't know, the kill streaks on this game, once you get to a certain point thing, it says down the bottom, push left. Left is an attack, an offensive kill streak, and right is a defensive one. And if you get 40 points, it's a mortar strike for the offensive and intel for the defensive. 100 points is rocket strike for the offensive, and match ammo, which is what I just got, for the defensive. 160 points is missile attack and flank vests. 230 is artillery strike and FJM ammo. I'm guessing FJM ammo might be... oh, that's 230 points. I'm guessing that might be improved damage then. I'm not sure. 300 points is strafing run. I'm guessing maybe you can sprint forever. Jammer, I'm guessing you just don't appear on the enemy's radar. You see, these are a lot of the perks from Call of Duty if you actually look at them. Cruise missile, which is a predator missile, I'm guessing. Oh no, no, it's not then actually, because I'm guessing missile attack would be... I don't know, you see. And then there's Kevlar vests for the defensive side on that one. So yeah, there's a lot of kill streaks that I have no idea what they do, and I've got another one then, and I don't know what that is. I'm actually sorry I haven't shown you more on the map. I just stayed kaput in like one area of the map. But that is what you normally do in 3-4 team deathmatch. You find a position and you hold that position, and by that I don't mean camp, I mean you find an area and you patrol that area looking for kills. Headshots are actually really good on this game. They do a significant amount of damage, more than normal body shots. So it does come in handy to aim for the head, which is always good in the game, because that means players will get, well, the more accurate player will normally win 1v1s, which is a good thing. And right here, I didn't realise I was going to go into a predator missile type thing, and I was like, okay, what the fuck, pick on that guy. And I get a kill, and I almost get killed as I run away. That's what I actually mean about the offensive ones. You have to stand in the open for a while to use them, so I wasn't really safe doing that. The game is coming to an end now. What do I think of this game? It's very Call of Duty mix with Battlefield, and it's good in some ways but very flawed in others. I'm not going to go on about it because it's a beta, and I see a lot of commentators judging a beta, which you really can't do, because the point of the beta is to make sure the final product isn't like the beta, if that makes sense. You can tell it's trying to be Call of Duty, and I don't like that, but yeah. The final score was 20-2. I'm MrFitzy. Goodbye.